episode of Two Crazy Cat Ladies DIYing it with homemade cat food. I'm Jay.
I'm Adrian.
And together we are
the Two Crazy Cat Ladies. There's a lot of blood going on, which Jay says is really good for our babies. Last week we did our very first video of our very first attempt at making our own homemade raw food.
We did learn a lot. We did forget a few things. One being that the heart is actually considered a muscle meat, not an organ meat. So instead of using beef heart, you want to use some kind of secreting organ, like this week we're using kidneys. Another thing that we forgot last week was krill oil. It has a lot of amazing nutritional benefits, but the omega-3 fatty acids, you always want to watch and see how much omega-3 fatty acids are in it. We did not have enough last week, so we will have enough this week. Third and most importantly, we forgot that the first step when you're making your own cat food at home is pour some wine. Cheers! Cheers! This episode of my drunk cat kitchen.
This is about to be a drunk cat kitchen. Okay, so
kitchen.
One sip, my peoples, and here we go. Oh!
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This week we are not using poultry. Instead, because you want to switch up the proteins, we are using pork.
First things first, let's have a look at our ingredients.
Let's have a look at our ingredients.
This week we're going to use 6 pounds and 12 ounces of ground pork. Then we've got 8 ounces of beef kidney. This is exceptionally gross. 4 ounces of beef heart, and this will make for a grand total of 7 pounds of muscle meat.
And we're using the beef heart because it was left over from last week. Another reason, because it has a lot of good taurine in it.
Delicious. And the grossest thing that you see in front of you right here is ground beef liver. Dear Lord, but very good for our babies.
Then we have 4 organic eggs. We have our krill oil, our B vitamins, and our E vitamins.
And now we're gonna just jump right in and mix up this mushy mather.
So we opted to go with the organic eggs this time. My big question is, all of the natural eggs say vegetarian fed chicken. What is the alternative to vegetarian fed chicken? Feed your chicken meat? That don't make no kind of sense. So we'll start again by putting the pork in a bowl. Put that to the side. We'll go ahead and put the liver in here as well since it's already ground up. Today we're actually both going to chop up this stuff. I'm gonna give Adrian the heart because it's not as gross as the kidneys.
And I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Now we're gonna put all of this into the blender.
I'm just gonna take this disgusting stuff out of here now. Very carefully.
We're gonna add a little bit of water to this mixture to make it easier to blend. All right. I think we got it this time.
I think so. Let's check the consistency with a spoon. Do a little chunky monkey check. Oh my God, I think we got it.
So we're gonna mix together the eggs, 4 eggs. We're gonna clean the shells inside and out completely. Then we're going to mix the vitamin B, vitamin E. You should always be careful with this while drinking wine. And the krill oil. And now we're gonna mix it all together. Now we're going to address the calcium. We're going to use eggshells instead of bone for this recipe, mostly because we have a 20-year-old and it's easier on the kidneys to process eggshells instead of bone. We're going to put this into a Ziploc bag.
We've heard from a lot of you guys that a really good idea for crushing up the eggshells, instead of beating it with a mallet or a club or whatever it was, mojito grinder?
It was a mojito grinder.
Is to use a rolling pin. So a big shout out to sweetrollingpins.com. I don't know if you guys can see this. They made us a custom rolling pin for our sweet old man Scotch and his late wife Mama. And so we're gonna use this time to crush this up.
Now what we're gonna do is stir everything into the blender. Eggshells, supplements, an egg, mixture, and all. We're gonna mix it all in the bowl and stir it together, and we've got some cat food.
Let's hope the bowl is big enough for all of this disgusting grossness. Watch! Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna mix a little more water into this and put it on high, whatever the high thing is for
puree.
There you go. I'm gonna mix it on that liquefy actually, because that's going to mix up the rest of it. Do we have a bigger bowl?
This is the hardest part. That is a bigger bowl.
Look guys, I found a bigger bowl.
Look at this.
So something we learned this time is make sure your bowl fits. If it fits, it sits.
Oh.
Again, you want to make sure that you stir everything to make sure that everything is everywhere. So you probably want to stir it for at least 2 to 3 minutes.
Thank God the wine is kicking in.
The reason that step 1 is pour some wine is because wine makes everything so much easier.
It's remarkable, really. Let me handle this. Let me handle this.
Alright, go fast.
I'm getting sweaty. I think that's it.
Yep.
Yep. Look at this bowl of awesomeness.
All right, guys. I think so. This is our second try. The last dish was really difficult to get our cats to eat. This one, I feel like it's gonna get us there.
The cool thing too is that we're gonna put these in our Rad Cat containers and we're gonna freeze them up. The wine is kicking in.
All right,
fill up
guys.
our
Here's our
containers.
food. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, now is the time to do so. You'll see more videos of us making cat food at home.
How exciting.
On a budget, as well as fun videos that we make of drinking wine and talking cat. And for optimal digestion as well as absorption of nutrients in the food, you can pick up our Catastic Wellness Kit, which is our Catalyst and our OxyCat, which you absolutely need in every cat's meal every day for a fantastic deal on our website. For watching this video, you can also take an additional 10% off by using the coupon code HOMEMADE101. HOMEMADE101. Holy crap!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perfect containers.
Oh, guys, this is amazing. Okay,
wow.
so for those of you on a budget right now, we're feeding a fully balanced, homemade, raw diet for our cats. And what I spent today is usually about as much as this. And we got this.
This is very exciting. I can barely see you through the tower of outrageously affordable food. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. There's a bunch of stuff that...
Follow our blog on our website, twocrazycatladies.com,
twocrazycatladies.com. And stay tuned to find out if our boys are gonna eat this because it looks delicious.
It sure does.